What's up today? Con Rico Suave. Anyway, today we're going to talk about an interesting topic that I like to examine and research. I think it's kind of fascinating. The new counterculture of today. Cancel culture. Countercultures have been a part of human society since we can record. Ancient Roman mobs started riots at popular assemblies. The KKK wreaked havoc on black, Jewish, and gay people. And the Black Panther Party formed in response to police brutality. Shit, even hippies seated themselves from the materialistic lifestyle of mid-20th century American culture.
I practice the ancient art of shavambu, so I drink my urine first thing in the morning. Yeah, I've been doing that for like 15 years.
Yet, not too far from these countercultures of the past, we have cancel cultures of the present, mixing anything from Dr. Seuss books to celebrities like Chris Pratt. Yes, Chris Pratt. However, unlike countercultures who exhibited substantial acts of violence and bullying to get their point across, well, not the hippies, they just threw festivals, smoked weed, and listened to music all day. Cancel culture simply gives the cold shoulder to those they oppose and removes themselves from any fandom feelings from the canceled because of something they said or did in the past.
Now you listen to me. I don't like you.
Hell, by the time this episode is through, I might even be canceled for choosing to wear this shirt and someone finding it offensive for this ridiculous color. It's like a dad shirt. My argument doesn't lie within the thesis of cancel culture movement. Instead, a different approach into the minds of cancel culturees by examining popular 90s TV shows that would probably get canceled today, in hopes to really understand this movement in its entirety. First show that would definitely have been canceled without a doubt would have been Married with Children. Such a popular show of the 90s, running 11 seasons strong in today's world, would not fare past the first 2 seasons. This show stars a middle-class suburban family living in Chicago. Sounds good so far? Except the wife is lazy, doesn't help around the house. The daughter is a beautiful dumb blonde who's only popular because of her looks. And considering the progress women have made, these stereotypes wouldn't fare well in today's social realm. Oh, and there's also a teenage boy named Bud, who's of course horny, and has no problem showboating his sexual escapades in front of his family, despite failing numerous times.
I already lost my virginity, it's not even about that.
The only sane person in this show is the father Al, and he's a freaking shoe salesman. No offense to people who sell shoes. Next we have Pepe Le Pew, and I've always thought this cartoon was hilarious. He's a skunk. He paints himself like a cat. That's funny! Horny little skunk just wanted some love for some innocent little...
It's already been canceled.
Say what? You canceled Pepe already? Man, And lastly, we have Saved by the Bell. This show taught every little boy what a boner was before they ever even saw a Playboy magazine, by having probably the most beautiful cast of ladies ever assembled by a television network. Lisa Turtle, Jessie Spano, and Kelly Kapowski. Man, just hearing those names again gets me all excited. Hell, even the guys were freaking gorgeous. In 5th grade, all I wanted to be was like Zach Morris. But unfortunately, I was destined to become the nerd like Screech. Hell, even he had his glory when he finally got the kiss from his crush, Lisa. This show oozes sexy, and once the Hawaiian style season aired, you might have mistaken this innocent show for teenagers to be a softcore porno you can catch late night on Cinemax. Sex sells in the 90s, and so it did. This show wouldn't last today because of that. The consistent sexist remarks between the guys and girls and selling sex to teenagers just for ratings would receive more backlash today than praise. I'm out.